On a separate topic, here is Michael Bloomberg, the mayor of New York City, responding to a judge's findings on the topic of stop and frisk. Take a listen.
Pace for another record low of shootings and homicides this year because our police officers follow the law and follow the crime. They fight crime wherever crime is occurring. And they don't worry if their work doesn't match up to a census chart. As a result, today we have fewer guns, fewer shootings, and fewer homicides. In fact, murders are 50% below the level they were 12 years ago when we came into office, something no one thought possible back then. Stop, question, frisk, which the Supreme Court of the United States has found to be constitutional, is an important part of that record of success. It has taken some 8,000 guns off the streets over the past decade and some 80,000 other weapons. As guns continue to flow onto our streets from other states, we have to take every constitutionally protected step at our disposal to keep them out and to keep them from being used to kill innocent people. Today, we have the lowest percentage of teenagers carrying guns of any major city across our country, and the possibility of being stopped acts as a vital deterrent, which is a critically important byproduct of stop, question, frisk. The fact that fewer guns are on the street now shows that our efforts have been successful, and there is just no question that stop, question, frisk has saved countless lives. And we know that most of those lives saved, based on the statistics, have been Black and Hispanic young men. It's worth remembering that as recently as 1990, New York City averaged more than 6 murders a day. Today, we've driven that down to less than 1 murder a day. Think about what that change really means. If murder rates over the last 11 years had been the same as the previous 11 years, more than 7,300 people who are alive today would be dead. Stop, question, frisk has helped us prevent those and other crimes from occurring, which has not only saved lives, it has helped us to reduce incarceration rates by 30%, even as incarceration rates in the rest of the nation have gone up. And that's why people across the country and around the world have come to learn about how the NYPD has been so successful and how we've driven crime down to record lows. We are the poster child that everybody wants to follow. Throughout the trial that just concluded, the judge made it clear she was not at all interested in the crime reductions here or how we achieved them. In fact, nowhere in her 195-page decision does she mention the historic cuts in crime or the number of lives that have been saved.
You've been listening to New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg pushing back at today's ruling by a New York judge that found the stop, question, and frisk tactics violated constitutional rights of tens of thousands of New Yorkers. The Mayor Michael Bloomberg joined there by the police commissioner Ray Kelly, clarifying, among other things, that over the course of the last 12 years that he has been in office, the murder rate each year has gone down by 50%, saying there are fewer guns, fewer shootings, and fewer homicides. We're going to take a quick break and be right back.